So this is the unit circle, and we know that this value and this value are both 1 because these are radiuses of the unit circle. And so this is the angle times x. And we know that this line right here is sine x, because as this is the unit circle, it's a y value in the unit circle. So we know that from here to here is tan x, because we get a tan x of x is opposite over adjacent, and we know that the adjacent is 1, so it's just opposite, so we know that this is tan x.
The area of the triangle is 1/2 base on side, and so we're going to find the area of this triangle right here. And to do that, it's the base, it's 1/2 times the base, which is 1, times the height, which is sine of x. For the area of the sector, it's x over 2 times the radius squared. The sector, which is x over 2 times the radius, which is 1 squared, which is x over 2. The bigger triangle, it's the same formula. Area equals 1/2 base times the height. The base is 1, the height is tangent of x. So that is 1/2 base times height. So that is tangent of x over 2.
We can see from the diagram, this first triangle is smaller than the area of the sector, and the area of the sector is smaller than the area of the large triangle. So we can set this to sine x over 2 is less than or equal to x over 2, which is less than or equal to tan x over 2.
What we're going to do here, since we want to find the limit as x approaches 0 of sine x over x equals 1, we're going to go ahead and multiply all of this by 2. Sine x is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to tangent of x. Now that we have this, well, we want to have 1 on this side, so what we're going to do is divide that by sine of x, divide this by sine of x, and divide this by sine of x. Since this is sine x over x, we can just get rid of that like that. 1 less than or equal to x over sine of x, less than or equal to tangent, which is also just sine of x over cosine of x over sine of x. And those will just be 1 over 1. So really what we have here is 1 over cosine of x. And well, you can see that this is pretty close to sine x over x. So what we're going to do, we're going to flip everything. So since we're flipping the whole thing, these signs are also going to flip as well. 1 over 1 flipped is just going to be 1. It's greater than or equal to sine of x over x is greater than or equal to cosine of x. 1 is going to be 1. The limit of sine of x over x we don't know quite yet. The limit of cosine of x as x approaches 0, well, cosine of 0 is just going to be 1. So we can just change this to 1 is greater than or equal to sine x over x is greater than or equal to 1. And now this is where we get to apply the squeeze theorem to it. If 1 is greater than or equal to sine x over x, while at the same time it's less than 1, it's just going to be sine x over x equals 1.